And now she also made an assertion. Some markets not hit FM DNO ye. Anamoah. And see, if we are going to go by data, and you also tna GH1 and go for station nagu. And this way.
You mata job hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey! Aye!
Anamoah is in hot waters. Yes, after firing Okraku Mantey, honorable on United Showbiz, looks like the case no die yet. Somebody is also firing from the other side, and I have all the details here for you live on Roland Reports. Make sure you subscribe, share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you, and of course, make sure you recommend this channel to others so they can also enjoy. And don't forget that Shagzy as well as the Tekwashi Ad Market has got us covered on this particular episode.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Straight into the topic. You remember the last time I treated this particular topic, I talked about the fact that yes, I feel say there was a situation or something between Okraku Mantey and Anamoah. Well, per my checks and findings, I have been able to deduce some one or two that happened way back in 2018 that I feel or believe say that is the reason why Anamoah doesn't spare Okraku Mantey whenever there is a conversation about him. Well, for what it's worth, Saliman has also entered into the conversation. You remember when Okraku Mantey was on Peace FM with Akwesi Abuaji, when he was asked on why he did not or he doesn't appear on United Showbiz, he gave his reasons. And of course, during the United Showbiz session with Empress Gifty, that reason did not sit well with some of the panel members, of which one of them was Anamoah. Anamoah fired left, right, center, of which even when they said or they were introducing the topic, that is the host Empress Gifty was introducing the topic, and she said, oh, honorable ne crampo no ka say, hey, masa you honorable ni frim, you honorable no every in commonim na Okraku Mantey is not an honorable, even going ahead to call him impactless mark and what have you. She said so many things on Okraku or about Okraku Mantey.
Know that impactless mark holds the moral compass and ethical compass now to decide what a television station should call an entertainment show. What's the name of your show again? United Showbiz. Okay. You started today by talking about the scaling down of independence celebration. There is nothing showbiz in there. There is nothing showbiz. I want to be corrected. There is no connection.
There is.
I don't understand. I don't understand, Mark. Let's assume, okay, without admitting that Nyokanu Yenokre, he had the opportunity to address the issues he claims exist in the showbiz industry. What some would discuss. Also the gambro.
Like
I'm sure you lots would have had a reason to discuss it.
And your friend is so sure.
Hold on, Meba. You would have had a reason to discuss it if he, after occupying a position as a radio presenter for that long, if he had made an effort to make an impact, that impact would have been noticed. Now, every Saturday night, you would have a reason to discuss those issues, right? But I'm sure you have beaten the drum so many times. I'm even tired of hearing Gambro issues because it's just hitting a wall consistently. They talk. There is no policy direction. Or say the show is about politics. You see, I struggle to understand how people who are educated cannot place a difference between policy and politicking. You cannot run away from politics. Everything we do in this world, everything in this country is about politics. Because you need the politics to get your policy right. Unless he wants to say that you've been doing politicking. And I don't think anybody does politicking on this platform. NPP. Nobody does politicking here. So every issue you discuss has a political leaning. There is a connection to politics. So he can't say it's a program.
Yes, it's sunny ding.
Yeah, most of Sunny I'm friend is saying
United Politics.
maybe he wants you to change the focus and talk about ministers and deputy ministers who were ineffective.
Thank you.
Then you can have a one-on-one with him because he qualifies for that position clearly.
It's only my personal problem. Yeah.
Oh no.
And a problem. Policy problem.
No. Why you think there is a personal?
Oh, I fire no pants now.
Yes,
no,
you sounded like we no problem.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't. I just have a problem with hypocrisy. Because he had a show as well.
Yeah.
On radio before he became a deputy minister.
Yeah.
And I was hoping to see an evolution of the issues he had tried to tackle on his show being addressed. You're a radio presenter, aren't you? You're a journalist. Did you see?
No.
Did you see?
No.
So
He was also a programs manager for Hits
I didn't even know that.
But Hits
How do I
FM.
or elevated Hits FM to that pedestal.
Yeah.
Okay, well done to him. Until now, Hits FM, they were only talking about proper show
In
business.
terms of the achievements, he did
Oh, no, I'm not talking about achievements. I'm talking about
general.
impact
Master for TV
on the
channel.
issues he wants you to talk about.
Yeah.
Right? The issues he expects you to talk about. Because he's senior to all of you. Right.
And after, looks like now man for be doing say ebia and common koda, or the conversation has been put to bed. But latest to add her voice to this particular conversation is your sister Sally Mann. The industry self-acclaimed mamaga has also added her voice to it, and she did not go for any other person's head than Anamoah. On Ajiman Prempe's show, that is Power Entertainment, and also on TV XYZ, Sally Mann did not spare Anamoah. Gave it to Anamoah left, right, center, kokrodo, saying, hey, now if you want to question the impact or the achievement of Okraku Mantey, and you would want to start from it with time or raw radio, masa, don't come there. Do not come there, because a band of Okraku Mantey's impactor, and yes, small boys. Now, even you, Anamoah, what was your impact when you were at GH1? Well, she said this and many more, of which I would want us to go and listen. When we come back, I will explain to you why I feel or believe, say, there is some form of rift between Anamoah and Honorable Okraku Mantey. Watch this video. I'll be right back.
And now she also made an assertion. Some markets not hit from DNOye. Anamoah. And if we are going to go by data, and you also tna GH1, and go for station negu, and swear, GH1, we call you. We as industry people, no, we all know said there were challenges. Mewa, say ya allegation ya tete. No. Oh, me say allegation ya tete. Mewa, there were financial challenges ya tete. People were not paid
because of mini bank issue.
Exactly. However, obisu betimi atena sa condition ni mu aso thrive, survive it, but you didn't survive it. What your station ni call down, it doesn't make you incompetent. It doesn't. It if Mark ka say onu nye in charge. Na wo penny odi nanim no take penny ni leader. Does that make him an incompetent person? No. The same way now you're manager. Ewo a friend say GH1. What taking instructions from your boss? Now person munyo musikampo allegedly. Mama, sikani buy. It will be at now when no be pointing hands at you. Woo nanaba Anamoah. Enti eya na nkofo achieve. Let them give them their flowers. Okraku Mantey onye small team netina krom how. Onye small team o. Onye small team. Success of Lord Kenya, ejina ne so.
Nana Tufo.
Nana Tufo jina ne so.
That's a break jam.
That's a break jam na jina ne so.
Oh,
he never kisi jina ne so. Me pa chaw. What you say, and then we sit and make mockery of him. When the artist nyom, mo that's what na mo radio station so ebo e dey entertain mo viewers.
Sleep music.
Enye easy o. It is sad ne what na me boa. What na TV3 mentor so. Sad the whole reality environment. You think say it takes a video. Let me come to my untouchable Anamoah. Mark can be impactless in your opinion, but say on your honorable he is, and that is a positioner. A buyer near nominating no, a call vetting for it. I didn't see the boss that time no. If someone yet honorable and I say he's not deserving of it and can he buy? Yadi Minister of Tourism and Yama by this time round, you know. The what? Yambonko for baby, why didn't your boy? Your boy wine, Jifago Mashi, your boy Rexoma, your boy Mammy, I see a
boy.
Say yeah, they didn't be buy.
Okay.
What I say? Market time no, so Cressa Fudi buy. Me what? But when eventually you're on with it, I am Mark Okraku Mantey. He's an honorable. So I was disappointed in Gifty Empress Adoye any team. So I want to make it a correction. Say whatever that Nanaba felt, say Mark I jumano. And not your opinion. I can't challenge her about that because if you're shining near memoir.
Okay, so that is Saliman for you. And this is the reason why I believe Anamoah fired Okraku Mantey on that score. You remember in 2018, when Belamundi was with EIB, specifically GH1, he was with EIB Network. And during that time, Satamno Nyamba Media General, when she hosted the then times VGMA, that is the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. During that time, Okraku Mantey came to make a comment about the fact that Belamundi and Sonye say obe hosti such an event. And during that time too, quickly, because Belamundi was a staff of EIB as at that time, that is when Anamoah also came to rebut, say, hey, Honorable Nyabotre, now you are not the epitome of whatever you think you know. Mr. Know-It-All. What do you mean by the fact that Belamundi is not up to the task of hosting the Ghana Music Awards? And even if she isn't, why can't your statement be that of encouraging, to encourage them to do better, but rather you would want to, like Blacko would say, tear them down into pieces? What if you get this be? Follow me talking, you're gibberish. Nana, I never listen. And that is what Saliman is saying. So if this is what came from Anamoah, I mean, and after she even had the opportunity to speak on 3 Music TV when she was in an interview with Jay Foley, Cyril, and the other guys, and she was asked, Anamoah, you have experience in this game, a very big one as that. And even with that, you have come across or you've worked with so many musicians and in the country. Why don't you start your own record label or even try to manage an artist? And according to Anamoah, hey, oni sa komano. And even in her response, ye hum baby Okraku Mantey free muba ya gbe ode ne be share nkomo nim. Gave it to Okraku Mantey left, right, center. As at that time, Okraku Mantey was the Deputy Minister of Tourism and Creative Arts as at that time. And the man, that was just last year, 2024. So, if maybe you are wondering, the rift between Anamoah and Okraku Mantey, to me, these are my small findings that I think may constitute why Anamoah on any given day or occasion may not want to spare Honorable Okraku Mantey. Well, that is what came from Saliman and Anamoah, as well as Honorable Okraku Mantey. For me, me say, Mark there or Honorable there, when it comes to his achievements, well, depending on a measuring tape or who you would want to compare him to, I believe that one is subjective. But when it comes to his inputs or his contribution in the industry, that one, you cannot take it from him. From being an executive producer, from being a distributor, from being an artist manager, from being a producer, from being a DJ, an event organizer, just say, painting industry. So in that aspect, you cannot write him off completely, especially when it comes to Ghana music. But share your views. Let me hear from you. Until then, my name is Anamoah. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
The matter chop hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey! Aye! Hey!